On behalf of Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence, Ramakrishna Math, Hyderabad, I extend a hearty welcome to you for a one-day program, a management seminar on excellence in corporate management with special reference to Bhagavad Gita and Swami Vivekananda. It is exactly 10 years ago that a tremendous institute has taken birth in this Hyderabad, in the holy precincts of the Ramakrishna Math, Hyderabad. Hyderabad was sanctified by the touch of Swami Vivekananda about 120 years ago. In these days, the whole city is sanctified by the existence of a wonderful institute of spiritual values called Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence. Yesterday, we had a very good program of inauguration of the decennial celebrations of the Vivekananda Institute, in which Swamijis and distinguished guests had participated. Our President Swamiji and the Director Swamiji both always convey one idea. We need management, we need science, we need technology, we need democracy. But all these things, either science or technology or management or some other thing, they get fulfilled only when they are associated with value orientation. In number of institutes in India where management is taught, management experts go to teach people, sometimes we feel a bit depressed to see number of books authored by such management subjects or by the Western authors. Not that they are less, never that they are less, but the truth is the greatest knowledge of management is available in India and India only. That concept is not being realized by people, and institutes like Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence endeavor to establish this fact. There cannot be a better management expert in the world other than Swami Vivekananda. There cannot be a management book in the world other than Bhagavad Gita. We have such a tremendous treasure. Are we harnessing it in the right direction? This is the concept with which our Swamijis conceived the seminar, and offer my hearty welcome to Pujya Swami Jnanananda Maharaj, the Adhyaksha of the Ramakrishna Math, Hyderabad. Swamiji was editor of Ramakrishna Prabha for a long period at Chennai and brought a new face to it. Swamiji was the manager of the Ramakrishna Mission, Chennai, and did tremendous service there. We will start the program with a prayer by Pujya Swamijis.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanam Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Bhadram Karne Vishnuyama Deva Bhadram Pashe Makshabhirya Jatra Sthirairangai Stushtvadam Sastanubhi Vyashema Deva Hitayadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vriddhashrava Swasti nः Pusha Vishwavedah Swasti nastarksho Arishthanemihi Swasti no Brihaspati'r Dadhatu. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tatshayyoravrimahe Gatui Yajnaya Gatui Yajnapataye Daivi Swastirastu Nः Swastirmanusheभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शञ्चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ यश्छन्दसां वृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोभ्योऽध्यमृतात् सम्बभूव समेन्द्रो मेधया स्पृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासम् शरीरं मे विचर्षणम् जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमा कर्णाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवम् ब्रह्मणः कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः श्रुतं मे गोपाय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ मधुवातारितायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माह्वीर्न सन्तोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषसि मधुमपार्थिवगं रजः मधुद्यौरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागम् अस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः यथाग्निर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्यास्वरूपान्तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम् नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिनेतापहारिणे ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ
Every bit of the holy prayer we conduct here speaks of the prayer to God to give us peace. That is the objective of management. I have been talking about Swami Vivekananda Maharaj, the Adhyaksha of the Ramakrishna Math, Hyderabad. Swamiji, after rendering human service at Chennai as the editor of Ramakrishna Prabha and manager of the mission, he came over here to take up the responsibility of Adhyaksha. It does not matter. Within these 4 years, one specific observation that anybody would make after watching how Vivekananda Swamiji works, they would say he is an expert in management. That is how he made every inch of the Ramakrishna Math aesthetically beautiful and spiritually elevating. Swamiji is a prolific writer. He wrote number of books and translated number of classics of the Ramakrishna Vivekananda Vedanta. Often we see him on TV and under his direction we work here for the message to be disseminated to the public, which has been given to us by great saints and monks like Swami Vivekananda. All people who believe that Vivekananda has given the tremendous message to mankind would recollect and reiterate that message through these Swamijis. One point I would tell, that within these 114 years of existence of Ramakrishna Math, perhaps it is the only institution in the entire world which is beyond even the slightest criticism from public. It is the great spirit of Swami Vivekananda that percolates into the Swamijis, that made them, among hundreds of Swamijis, every Swamiji is adored, respected and followed. This is enough for us to think how we must follow them, take their guidance and improve our abilities to work in the secular world. I offer my pranams to Swami Vivekananda Maharaj and I request him to give welcome address on this theme of seminar, Excellence in Corporate Management, with special reference to Bhagavad Gita and Swami Vivekananda. Namaskar Swamiji.
Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvamidhye रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। यथाग्ने दाहिका शक्तिः रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया। सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दशूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। First of all, I extend a very, very warm welcome to all the guest speakers, Sri M. Gopalakrishna, Sri Abhimanyu Acharya, PhD, management experts, delegates from corporate houses, and selected MBA students who have assembled here to participate in the management seminar. The topic, Excellence in Corporate Management, with special reference to Bhagavad Gita and Swami Vivekananda. So this seminar is a part of the 10th anniversary celebrations of Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence. Now, in the present times, we are literally tormented with so many problems, so many evils like corruption, fear, tension, worry, anxiety, etc. So this has become a common property of everyone. Any person from any walk of life, maybe students, teachers, lawyers, housewives. So these evils, problems exist in abundance. Why do these evils or problems torment us? Because we don't have the courage, the boldness to face them. There is a very significant incident in Swami Vivekananda's life which picturizes this present predicament of ours. You know, Vivekananda as a Parivrajaka traveled the whole of the country for almost more than 3 years on foot without taking a pie in hand. Real Parivrajaka he was. So when he was going in Benares, the narrow streets, so a band of monkeys started chasing him. So ferocious big monkeys. I think many of you know the Benares monkeys are very ferocious. So started chasing him. So then Vivekananda started running away from the monkeys. So just like what we do, so when problems face us, try to run away from the problems. But while monkeys did not leave him, he went on chasing him, all the monkeys. So it happened. He is running, the monkeys are running, chasing him. So then he heard a voice, very powerful voice. Stop! Face the brutes! The voice he heard. Immediately, what Swamiji did, just stopped, just faced the monkeys. So how dare you chase me? That self-confidence in him. See the magic. All the monkeys are running him, chasing him, tormenting him, ran away from him. What is the message we get here? When problems come, evils come, Face them. Face them boldly. Face them courageously. Then you see the magic. They will run away from you. So this is what we learn from Swamiji's life. So when problems comes, what do we do? So we go sit in a corner and start crying, weeping. Oh, this problem has come to me. I am a useless fellow, fit for nothing fellow. What will happen to me? We go into depression. Exactly now Swami Vivekananda thunders. Says, Kim nama rodasi sakhe, tvai sarva shaktihi, amantrayasva, Bhagavan Bhagavat Swarupam, Trailokametadakilam tava padamule, Atmaiva hi prabhavate, na jadaha. See, like a bullet it comes, so powerful. Kim nama rodasi sakhe. Why do you weep and wail? Tvai sarva shaktihi, all the power is in you. Tvai sarva shaktihi, you are all powerful. Why do you weep and wail as if you are useless? You have no power in you. Kim nama rodasi sakhe tvai sarva shaktihi, amantrayasva. So know how to tap that sarva shakti. Why? Because Bhagavan Bhagavat Swarupam, you are the divine spirit. See the words used. Tvai sarva shaktihi amantrayasva. So you are that divine principle, the divine spark. Why do you weep and wail? Manifest that power in you. Sarva shaktihi amantrayasva. What happens? Trailokameta rakilam tava padamule. All three worlds will be under your feet. See how much power, strength. Everything is within us. Only we must know how to tap that. Amantrayasya Bhagavan Bhagavat Swarupam. Atmaiva hi prabhavate. Atman alone wins. Na jadaha kadajit. Never this jada. So what we should do? So this is the practical Vedanta Vivekananda has given us. Apply this Vedanta, practical Vedanta, day-to-day life. Any field, a teacher, student, whatever you are, apply this in your day-to-day life. Why? This is the most powerful weapon. That is like Brahmastra, it works. Brahmastra is so most powerful. No power can resist that. That is called Brahmastra. So this Swamiji's practical Vedanta is like that most powerful weapon. Use it and see. All your problems run away from you. So, this is what exactly the Bhagavad Gita tells us. Uddharet atmana atmanam na atmanam avasagayet atmaiva hi atmano bandhuho atmaiva ripuratmanaha. So all power is in you. Raise yourself with the help of yourself. Don't expect somebody will come and help you out. Why? You need that help. You are all powerful. All power is in you. Atmaiva hi atmano bandhuho. Go your own friend. Atmaiva Ripuratmanaha, your own enemy. So again and again, Swamiji tells us, infinite power is in you. Tai sarva shaktihi amantrayasva bhagavan bhagavasvarupam. So this is what we are expected to do. Do this. So assert yourself. Exhibit that tremendous self-confidence. Power will come. Glory will come. Everything will come, says Swami Vivekananda. So I again extend a very, very warm welcome to every one of you. Enjoy, get immensely benefited. May Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Mother Sarada Devi and Vivekananda bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Swamiji, for the very, very inspiring address indicating the need for strength in life. That is the secret of management. If you have strength, you become an excellent manager. If you are weak, you cannot become a good manager. Now let us honor the guests on the dais. I request Adilakshmi R to present a bouquet to our President Swamiji Adhyaksha Maharaj, Swami Janavaji Maharaj. I call upon Naresh Sriram to present a bouquet to our chief guest, Dr. N. Gopalakrishna, IAS retired. I request Akhila to present a bouquet to our guest speaker, Sri Abhinanyu Acharya, Doctor. You all know very well that within these 4 months, the Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence received a special spurt. The reason behind that is Swami Bodharayanji Maharaj, who came as the director of the institute. Swamiji worked at Hyderabad Mutt earlier. He also worked at Vizag. He worked for a longer period in Chennai. And during the tenure at his Chennai service, lakhs of younger generation were trained by him as to how they should be educated, how they should face the future, and how they should manage themselves. He is a very, very talented speaker and motivator and an excellent trainer. And we get out of him tremendous inspiration for doing every work that we have been doing so far. I offer my pranams to Swami Bodharayanji Maharaj and I request him to address on this occasion, especially in management subject. Swamiji gives us a tremendous approach to the concept. Namaskar, Swamiji.
Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. My humble pranams to Adhyaksha Maharaj. Warm greetings, love and affection to Sri N. Gopalakrishna and to Sri Abhimanyu Acharya. Namaskars and good morning to all of you. Whatever Mr. Murthy said, please give 50% discount to that. Because his nature is to tell good things, but you can share 50% only. It's very interesting that many of you have responded to our request, invitation, have come a long way from different parts of the city to participate in this seminar, Management Excellence, with special reference to Bhagavad Gita and Swami Vivekananda. We are at paradox today, the times of paradox. On the one side, thanks to science and technology, there is tremendous advancement, tremendous comfort. At the click of the mouse, tons and tons of information comes to our computers through the internet. can have lunch, breakfast in Hyderabad and lunch in New York and sleep in New Delhi. Whole world has become a global village. It looks very small today. Man in search of power, man in search of excellence all over the world, name it and you get it. Whether it's in Microsoft or whether it's Infosys, whether it's in NASA or whether it's in ISRO, whether it's a street vendor or whether it is the 10-star hotel. Man in search of power, man in search of name and fame wants to conquer nature. This is just like today, when we go back to our Puranas, many of you are aware, the story of the Samudra Mantana, the churning of the Milky Ocean. The Devas on one side, Asuras on the other side, had the same goal, to become immortal, to conquer nature, to advocate their supremacy in nature. But their gurus, Brihaspati and Shukracharya, say it is not so easy, dear children. You have to drink nectar, Amrutam. And it's not available in some mall or some plaza. It's hidden in the Milky Ocean. You'll have to do hard work, churn it. And then as a gift it comes out and you will become immortal. That is the only medicine for immortality. Drink Amrutam. See the paradox there. The positive and negative forces of nature wants to become immortal, all-powerful. And the medicine is the same for both. Years and years of hard work, churning the ocean. Nature is very happy, it gives them ratnas, so many jewels, so many gifts, Uchchaishras, Mahalakshmi, Dhanvantri, Airavatam, so on and so forth. But their goal is much higher, not these byproducts. They continue churning, but something unexpected comes out, which they did not think of. They were using Vasuki, the serpent, as the churning rope. It started emitting poison because of the pressure of work. And that got mixed up with the waters and the atmosphere, and today what we call environmental pollution, global warming, took at that time itself. This is not a new phenomenon. The poison threatening to destroy the three worlds, and only Mahadeva Shiva has to come down from his meditation. And because he is Mahadeva, infinite personality, infinite divine being, he drinks the poison, but it becomes very little in quantity because he is Mahadeva, and that gets locked up in his throat. And today all of us hail him as Nilakanta, the blue-throated one. As a result of the poison, the throat becomes blue. What a fantastic idea there. What is Dushana, poison for the world, becomes Bhushana, an ornament for the infinite personality. And the rest of the story says the Amrutam came and Devas had it, and etc. Examine this in 21st century India and in the world context. Lot of churning is going on. Billions of dollars is invested in projects, experiments, in spite of disasters, in spite of human loss. NASA is not sitting quiet, ISRO is not sitting quiet, in spite of rockets going into the Bay of Bengal. In spite of so many other problems, the industry is not sitting quiet, work is going on. People moving from one corner of the world to the other, for business, for meetings, for meeting people. But all of us know, all of you are aware, all of us are aware that we are experiencing poison. In the form of animosities, jealousies, hatred, man against man. What is the poison today? We have conquered outer space, but not inner space. We have high incomes, but low morals. We have fancier homes, but few people to live there. We have sent men to the moon, and also sent the Chandrayaan to the moon, but we have difficulty in crossing the street and shaking hands with our neighbor with faith. As a result, in a book called Impact of Science on Society by Bertrand Russell, a great philosopher. He says modern man, enamored by his own inventions, the great gadgets, will one day go into the showroom or the factory with great devotion and pray to that machines which he himself has invented, "Oh machine, make me a good nut and bolt in your system." He says that is the modern form of diabolism, the Satan's worship. Once the machines take over, your integrity, our human value is lost. When I was conducting a program in one school, teachers came, and during a question and answer session, a teacher who is a mother also pointed out this problem. "Swamiji, can you give me a solution to my question?" First, what is the question? My son, who is a 5th standard, today is not able to sleep without the hand holding on to the mouse. 5th standard boy cannot sleep without the hand holding on to the mouse. I try to remove the hand, the boy wakes up. But as long as the hand is on the mouse, he is sound asleep. But this cannot go on in travel time. Should I carry the mouse always with me? Then humorously I said, tie a cat inside, mouse will run away. This is the modern form of addiction or modernity that we call, modernistic way of utilizing the things. The things are utilizing us, we are not utilizing the things. So in this context, conducting seminars like this, discussions like this, will clear most of our cobwebs in the mind. Should we always refer to what Maslow said or to what Robin Sharma says or what XYZ says in the West? Do we not have enough stuff, enough food, enough energy in our own system? There's a lot of debate going on today. We have modern problems, whether in the West or in India. But what is our advantage? We have ancient solutions. And the solution that the West offer is cosmetic.